the makeup artist quarters.
Hey girl! If you try to do this way, regardless, someone's gonna like have something to say. Exactly. So I was like, I'm just doing me again.
Yeah. Here we go. So then the final look.
Guys,
isn't she pretty? She's so cute. In search of matcha. So my bad.
Who
Bruh.
wants it that bad?
That bad.
Knock him over the shoulder.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
You guys can try mine.
Let's try.
Mine's really hot though. You like your matcha hot?
Yeah.
I like it iced.
Me too.
Okay, let's see.
What did you get on matcha too?
Oh,
Here, be very careful. It's hot.
oh, that's good.
It's hot.
I like
Really?
high
Oh, you
tolerance.
convinced me. Sold.
What? You want to? It's good. I just like.
Yeah, mine's good.
I felt things.
Look at what she's doing with that.
Yeah, look at mine.
Aww.
So kawaii.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
I like it hot.
I'm like in love right now. I ain't never had
Wait,
nothing like
can
this
I try
before.
it
Yes.
cold?
Can I try yours hot?
Yeah. I like it both
I like it
ways.
iced.
I like it both ways.
It's not bad, but I feel like I would drink that like at night maybe. But it's
love
caffeinated.
matcha.
Who wants a haul? We went shopping. We only had like 2.5 hours to shop before we had to be back to the bus. I feel like I didn't really get as much as I set out to, but it's okay. I'm still going to show you what we got. This mall was huge. It was hard to find where I wanted to go. Nonetheless, we got some good things. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Kit Kats outside of the United States are superior. So we got the regular ones. We got the green tea ones. Already cracked open this bag. Strawberry shortcake. Pleasantly surprising. This is just strawberry and chocolate. Green tea. I don't really drink green tea, but my husband does, so real deal. The matcha is where it's at. I'm excited to try this. I'm just going to assume it's good quality because we're in Japan and this was not very expensive. But when you try to buy good quality matcha in the States, one, you might be getting tricked, and two, it's expensive. So I got 2 bags. Got this sweater jacket type thing that I'm very excited for. I put it on. I thought it was so cute. And it's cozy too. I feel like I could dress this up and I could dress it down. One of my problems is I want to buy comfy clothes wherever I go, so I have to really like fight myself to buy something that's not, you know, a loungewear set. And I feel like this fits the description. First purchase from Uniqlo. I know they have Uniqlo in the United States, but there's no Uniqlo where I live. So I got these loungewear pants that are very comfortable and very affordable. And then I just got some more of these little sport bars that I think are just candy, to be honest. That's it. I hope we get another opportunity to go shopping though, because I have souvenirs to buy. Good morning. It is Tuesday, January 21st. It's 5:49 in the morning. So this is the transition in the week where we move to very early morning practice. And I'm assuming it's because we need to work around the university's schedule, like the students. So fortunately, I've already been waking up early for most of this week, so I actually feel pretty good energy-wise. My body is pretty sore still. We did have a recovery day yesterday, which was nice, but I'm definitely still feeling it after, I don't even know how many live goes that was. It felt like 30. which is probably not an exaggeration, to be honest. We wrestled a lot of live. I am gonna get dressed.
I don't know what we're doing.
You can bend your knees if you want.
Oh, that actually helps. Good, I just...
Up, up.
Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is hard. That is really hard. 89, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
100.
Oh!
Somebody! Oh!
He needs some milk!
Oh, that's why. Editing your order.
Another one.
バニラの毎日の主題歌涙の
This laundromat was actually so cool. It did take me some time to make sure I was doing it correctly, just because obviously everything was in Japanese. But this one machine did a wash and a dry cycle in 1 hour, not to mention the fact that it dispenses detergent for you. Like, I didn't have to pay extra for that. And it cost me what would have been $6 US. That to me is insane. For warm-ups during this practice, we played a bunch of little mini wrestling games where we'd start facing opposite direction, having to be on our knees, and the objective would be to take our opponent down, but with just different rules. So that's a fun way to get warmed up, and I enjoyed this part of practice.
Gut wrench, and then... Oh.
At the end of most practices, we would spend 10 to 15 minutes working with a partner on positions that we may have been struggling with, or just going over things that we might have wanted to learn. It was pretty funny when the coaches would say, like, okay, guys, go and talk it out. And we're like, what do you mean talk it out? There's literally a language barrier. So that was pretty funny, but wrestling is universal, so we just had to use the language of wrestling to try to work with each other. I will say this is a very unique experience, but definitely a special one. It is fun trying to communicate with somebody and just get creative about what you're explaining to them, how you're explaining it to them, and also just the excitement when you both realize that you understand each other. So this was a really fun experience, and I will remember this fondly.
My right hand this way. This. Here, because this, you come on top. So, flat. Yes. You can do.
All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thursday, January 23rd, 5:41 in the morning. I am Using the Normatec on my legs. It's an air compression system that's supposed to be almost like a massage everywhere at once and helping improve blood flow. It helps inflammation. This is not an ad, by the way. I've been doing this pretty much every day. This Normatec system actually was gifted to me a couple months ago, and I'm so grateful because sometimes USA Wrestling has some of these and they'll bring them on trips, but not all the time. But they're such a game changer, and the amount of volume we have been doing the past week has been a lot, like more than most of us do in our daily training. And we've been killing it. I've been killing it, but my legs are tired. I'm really glad I brought this with me. This morning, we are supposed to play a game, but I don't know. I kind of doubt that's the only thing we're going to be doing. But the past 2 days, yesterday and the day before that, we started our 6:30 in the morning training. Yeah, that's been a good time. Unfortunately, we have to move hotels today, which I'm super bummed about. Not super bummed, just it's kind of like inconvenient. It's gonna kind of throw a wrench in the schedule for the day because we've had such a nice break in between sessions, and we're not going to be able to check into our next hotel until like an hour before practice, but we have to check out of this hotel like early.
Good defense, because our offense is a little off today.
Thanks. Steph Curry!
Bruh.
Yeah, and then we can go out. Okay, ready? All right, USA on 3. 1, 2, 3. USA! Nice, I like that. That's so extra. Delete that footage.
Okay, so my arms are on fire. My arms are on fire. And I'm low-key salty because our team won at basketball, and it was supposed to be only that the losers had to do pull-ups. So it's kind of like, and we played 3 games. We won all 3 games. So in my mind, all of us are like, we earned this. But we had to do it anyways. And these were not regular pull-ups. It was like ISO holds at the top, at the bottom. You're hanging in a dead hang and then pulling up. We did 16, 14, 12. But they count it like this is 1, this is 2. Either way, my arms were shaking. Now I need to pack up my room because we are loading up all of our bags at 10. We don't get to check into our next hotel until 3 o'clock. And we have practice tonight at 4:30. So basically moved in at this point. I gotta make sure I don't forget anything.
Come on now. Come on. Oh, that's nice.
They have a particular way that they want you to pick them, okay? To reduce the damage to the plants. And she says it's very simple. I didn't think it was like rocket surgery either. Just take it, lift it up, pull it down. The whole. And over there, sign is actually a different type of strawberry. There you go.
What's it giving?
Heaven on earth.
Heaven on earth.
No pesticides.
No.
Glade.
That's what it's given.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back to another live portion of practice. Here I am wrestling my partner Masako Furuichi, who is also a world champion and multiple-time world medalist. I have learned so much over the course of my time in Japan, and it definitely took some trial and error, well, lots of trial and error, just being comfortable switching up my stance a little bit, not tying up as much, getting comfortable in ties that I'm not usually in, being more diligent about my stance just because they are so fast, grabbing ankles, getting in on the single leg, changing levels. As you can see here, she's in on that single leg again. I did get better at sprawling over the course of this trip, but I will say this position right here is strangely a very difficult one. They are really, really good at hanging in on that leg. You guys did ask for more practice footage, so I made sure to include more of it in this video. Now, I do have to ask, do you want it voiced over the whole time? Do you want me to give more breakdowns? Do you like being able to just watch the practice? Let me know what your preference is. And again, thanks for your support and watching.